Hey, I'm Dr. Don here from Detox Your Marriage, and I'm standing beside gray rock. Now, if you are a woman that has been or is in a relationship with a narcissistic man, that's probably led you to podcasts, YouTube videos, like this one, and books, and in that content, you've probably heard the term gray rock. And that is a term, in case you're not familiar with it, it's a tactic, really, that recommends that women that are in relationship with a narcissistic man and are trying to survive in the relationship because they don't want to leave for whatever reason, the tactic suggests that what they should do is be uninteresting, unemotional, unresponsive to the narcissist man. And the thinking is that that's going to make it go better. Well, let me tell you, if you're a woman in that situation, that you are in relationship, if you are married to a narcissist man, and again, for whatever reason you feel that you want to stay, maybe that's out of faith convictions, maybe that's for the sake of the kids, maybe that is for financial reasons, then I want you to know that the gray rock tactic is a terrible idea for a number of reasons. One reason, which is probably the less important reason, is chances are it will actually escalate the narcissist's behavior. Right? He will try harder to provoke a reaction from you. And that's not what you need. It's already hard enough. And going gray rock typically makes it harder. That's what we've heard from women that we work with. The most important reason is that the gray rock tactic, becoming uninteresting, unexciting, unresponsive, not quote unquote giving in to him by being, solid and unmovable like a gray rock. The biggest problem with that is actually a trauma survival response. That is actually a survival mode that your mind, body, and spirit is going into as a means of survival. Now, let me explain what I mean here. You've heard, I'm sure, of fight, flight, freeze response, right? These are acute stress responses. These are trauma survival responses. In response to perceived danger, a person, just like an animal, will go into a fight response for survival, might go into a flight response, withdrawal, again for survival, or a freeze response, sort of a paralysis of thinking processes or physical processes, just freeze up. So those are well known and well understood trauma survival responses. What's lesser known, lesser understood, but is absolutely real, supported by the research, is what's called, in trauma treatment and recovery, collapse, submit, or shut down. Some people call it a fawning response. So gray rock is actually that. It's actually a trauma survival response of shutting down. You don't want to go through life simply surviving, right? That's terrible. You are made for more. You deserve more. You are worth more than surviving a relationship that you have decided you want to stay in. That's where we come in. Again, I'm Dr. Don, and with DAMARIS, we are Detox Your Marriage. This is a program for women who have tried all of the other things, that the self-help books say that should help, and they don't help. We help women find a more viable, sustainable, successful strategy than gray rock or all of the other ones that the self-help books and the relationship books say you should do. We're very successful at what we do because we bring the very best, the very latest in cutting-edge tools and skills and techniques to transform you and, as a collateral effect, transform the marriage. We draw deeply from the latest research in what helps for the most difficult, extremely difficult relationships. drawing from a new field of study called interpersonal neuroscience. And it really works. It really transforms. We have story after story of women that surprisingly quickly not only feel 100% better about themselves, but much more satisfied with their marriage. We actually transform the relationship. So if you're that woman, if you are in a relationship with a man that you deem a narcissist, and you have decided you want to stay, maybe for faith convictions, maybe for financial reasons, maybe because of the kids, you don't want to break up the home, we can help. Click the link below, reach out, let's have a conversation about how we can transform you and transform your marriage if you are at the place where you are ready for something better. All right. Can't wait to connect. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you fire a comment in the comment section below? Subscribe to this channel so that you're one of the first to know about a new video that we post. And hey, let's connect and let's improve your life.